Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys. Hey, this is Lady D. That be me. Hey, sweetie, how you doing? Where are you guys right now? Are you in Irvington, Texas, Dallas, Texas? What part of Texas are you in right now? Hey, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Welcome to Lady D TV. Welcome to Conversations for Dummies. You're still in Dallas. Okay, awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, let me get this show started. Hey, you guys. So let me get back. I'm going to do something real quick because Facebook been telling me every time I do my show, they be telling me that I have music, that I'm playing music that's, so I want to see what music it is that they are muting out because I don't think it's this because this plays my intro music. I don't know why my connection is kind of shaky, kind of crazy, but it's all good. Anyway, welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hopefully, you can hear me okay. I've been having some issues with my microphone, with my computer, just little things. You know, the devil busy trying to stop stuff. But yeah, Facebook tells me every time that they are muting portions of my show because of music, and so I'm trying to find out what music it is. So I know they haven't been muting this music out, so I don't think it's that. And then yeah, I don't think it's that. So I don't know what they're talking about, but I'm gonna find out because they don't never tell me what music it is, and I don't never hear anything muted. So anyway, doggone fly come from? Oh my goodness! Oh, I can't wait to get off of here so I can get rid of this doggone fly. I don't know where he came from, out of the blue. But anyway, welcome you guys. Welcome to Conversations for Dummies and Lady D TV. I am broadcasting live on Facebook on Diane P. Meadows' page, on my Lady D TV page, and also on YouTube live right now. I'm not doing on my other pages today, actually, because I downgraded my plan. Yeah, I'm only on 3 platforms today, um, which is fine for me. Perfect. So, welcome, you guys. You guys got to forgive me. I apologize that I'm not my beautiful made up self today, but I've been having some issues with my eyes from the eyelashes, I think from the glue. So I've stopped wearing, my eyes were puffy for about 3 days. I stopped wearing them for about a week now. My eyes are finally back to normal, but I'm just going to chill for a little bit on them eyelashes. So forgive me for not being all made up. It's not my thing that much anyway, just for special occasions for you guys and for different things, but can't do it today. So what you see is what you get today. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Um, also catch me um, on KEPX Radio, the Soul Express. Can you hear me okay out there? Anybody? Andrea, can you hear me if you're still there? Can you hear me okay? Catch me on the Soul Express on kepxradio.com for morning motivation with Lady D. That'd be me. I am on 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in and tell a friend to join me. I'll be playing the best in hip hop. Whatever you hear on the radio, I play that and some other stuff. So join me, you guys. I have a great time. For those of you that don't know me, hip hop is my thing. I love hip hop music. I love jazz. I love gospel. I love R&B. And on my show, I play a little bit of combination of hip hop and R&B. So yeah, tune in and join me. Um, Also, tune in to Lady D TV for Juice and Jabber with Ulu Gomes. She is on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. and she's having some issues with Facebook right now. So I'm not sure how that's going to work with her doing her show, but tune in Tuesdays, 4 p.m. on Lady D TV. Also on Lady D TV is D the Makeup Junkie Fridays, and her new showtime is going to be announced. I'm not sure of the new showtime yet, but it will be announced. Also coming up soon, Grandma Sis Loves Chris and Where in the World is Chris Brown will be premiering real soon, as well as Me, Myself, and I, and TLC 3 times 3 with Lady D, all on Lady D TV, and more. So got a lot of stuff coming up. I got some things I'm in putting in the works, and I've been off and kind of going through for a minute, but I'm trying to get back on track and on task and getting things done that need to be done. So trying to do that. Shout out to Mo McCoy and the team, Andrea Tyler, Mo McCoy. They are still in Dallas, is what she told me. They are still in Dallas this morning. And I think they have another show in Texas, in Irvington, if I'm not mistaken. Tune in for that. You know what, you guys? I just got off on a roll. I just didn't even start my show the way I normally do. I just went right in because I was testing out some new stuff. So I just went right in. But let me go and get to the intro, the real intro. Okay, forgive me. Let me get back. Let me get back on track here. Here we go. Let me see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Real quick. Here we go. Lady D TV presents Conversations for Dummies, where some things you know and some things you learn. Tonight, we're going to learn some things. Stay tuned right here on Lady D TV for Conversations for Dummies, coming up right after this word from our sponsors.
Vegas, where's the food? Right here at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Make sure you get down to 4255 Dean Martin Drive, Suite G, and put your order in at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Try out our new steam bowls or our delicious homestyle barbecue. Either way, you're going to love something at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Now available on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Order today.
And now, here's Lady D with Conversations for Dummies. Okay. Okay, there we go. Can you guys hear me okay? Somebody tell me, hey Mo, how you doing? Somebody let me know if you can hear me okay, because I can't seem to hear myself on this microphone. I don't know what's going on with this microphone, but can you hear me okay? Yes, so okay, I was doing my shout outs. Back to my shout outs. Shout out to Mo McCoy and the team, Andrea Tyler, all of you guys out there doing your thing. You guys are on the road doing the Bad Boxer tour, and I am super duper proud and happy of you guys. Proud of you guys and happy for what you're doing. You guys are doing some phenomenal stuff out there, and I am just like, yes, look at them do it. Look at my people, my family, my peoples. Y'all doing the thing, and I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so excited. I was trying to get a video uploaded up here for your Bad Boxer, but I wasn't able to get it in time. I just haven't been able to get to it. But anyway, I was able to do this. I'm gonna right now, real quick, take a quick break after I do my shout outs, finish my shout outs, and take a quick break and play this song by a new artist, Tori Carter. And I was able to get that uploaded, so I'm going to play that real soon, in just a minute. Shout out to Terry Jean, my girl Terry Jean, who is now a member of the Fireproof TV Films family. She is out in Texas doing her thing. And shout out to her. Shout out to Johnny O. Dunlap Jr. out in Greenwood, South Carolina. Shout out to my girl, Falana Wilson out in North Carolina. And she just recently did an interview with Mo and the team. So shout out to her. And then later on this evening, we are going to do a second Conversations for Dummies with her because she works during the day, so she couldn't do the morning show. So I'm going to have her on this evening, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She is on the East Coast. And so we will be on doing our show. This fly about to get on my nerves. When I get off of here, y'all, I'm going to take care of this dark fly. I don't know where he came from. But anyway, shout out to Falana. Looking forward to the show tonight with her. And she is the CEO, owner, and founder of Bonafide Talk and Indoor Entertainment. Shout out to my girl Ulu, to my girl Danye. Shout out to Taisha Coleman. She is expecting a child very soon. Shout out to my godsons, Jonah Martin and Jamion Williams. And also Johnny O. Dunlap Jr., he is my godson as well, the Jays. Jonah, Jamion, and Johnny, the Jays. Shout out to you guys. And shout out to Christine King because she follows me faithfully. I love her. She is in Lynchburg, Virginia. And shout out to all you guys, all my followers, people out there. Charles Brax, thank you so much for joining. Shout out to you. Yes, thank you guys for being here. I'm really excited to be here today. I want to say that, again, my guest canceled on me. So I'm doing the show solo again, but he did give me the permission to talk about or to kind of give you guys a little rundown about what the show was going to be about. And hopefully he will, get up the courage to come on. I think he really wants to, but I think that he is a little nervous about it. And, I understand, this fly about to get on my nerves, y'all. But anyway, so the Conversations for Dummies today was going to be about my my godson, and he was going to come on and share his story. One of my godsons is going to come on and share his story. So he has had an issue for years, many years. He has suffered with an issue. And I'm going to come back. I'm going to play this song by Tori Carter, and then I'm going to come back and talk about the issue and the topic for today. All right, so here we go.
Yeah, I said I promise. This time, I'm gonna bring the pressure. It just is what it is. Yeah, it's showtime at the Apollo. T exclusive. Yeah. I've been on my grind. I ain't got time to be making any bad decisions. I got the PhD in R&B, cause all my moves are certain. Only place I'm going is up. I'm only on the I can't let nobody hold me down. Have to move these niggas on up out the way. I'm like Mike, let me play the game. You don't wanna let me shoot my fade away. Wanna let me shoot. They just don't want me to turn into that dude. No, they really don't. I guess I'm gonna have to catch away. I'm the sailor on the ship, yeah, skipper, I'm the shit. Already know you fucking with, I'm that guy. If if you ain't know my name, you might wanna get to know my name, my name. If you ain't know TC, you might wanna get to know my name. Just know my name. Oh yeah, yeah. If you want, you can bet on me. 'Cause my sauce is like luxury. I bet you win, 'cause I got the melody. I stay vibing. Call me an Olympian, I'll just dive in and give you what you want. Plenty nights then fell asleep in the studio with headphones on. And my pen game serious, it'll never be a nigga like me. Some say I'm the realest. Some say I'm the realest. Some say I'm the realest. I'm the realest, realest, realest. Yeah. So real. If you ain't know my name, you might wanna get to know my name. My name. If you ain't know TC, you might wanna get to know my name. Just know my name. Oh yeah, yeah. If you ain't know my name, you might wanna get to know my name. My name. If you ain't know TC, you might wanna get to know my name. Just know my name. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right. Now that was hot. Oh, my goodness. So I just shared the link that you guys can go and check out the album and support and subscribe. Yes. And this was produced by my godson, Mo McCoy of Fireproof TV Films. Yes, doing their thing. They are on tour, on the Bad Boxer tour, all across the country, heading to, I think she said, Omaha, Nebraska next. So, yeah, you guys check out Mo McCoy and them. They're doing their thing. You can find them on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, under Fireproof Films TV, under Mo McCoy, under Andrea Tyler. Yeah, just look them up, you guys. You can find them. So, love you guys. Thanks so much for sharing that song. And I do play this. It is in heavy rotation on KEPX radio. The clean version, of course, because we can't play, the explicit version on the radio station, but we do play it here. So, yeah, hey, you get to hear the whole thing, okay? But check it out. That was Tori Carter. So, yes. All right, so back to the topic at hand for Conversations for Dummies. So, my godson gave me permission to speak on his issue, and he was going to come on and share. And I'm so sorry that he couldn't make it here today. I hope that he will eventually, decide to come on and do the interview with me, because he has a very powerful story, very powerful. But so he was going to come on and talk about, first of all, let me just say who he is. My godson, Jonah L. Martin. He has been my godson for coming up on 8 years now, I think. And he is a motivational speaker. He is fast becoming TikTok famous. He has a great motivational page on TikTok that he's doing some awesome things. He's a father. He's a singer. He can sing like nobody's business. He has a voice like Jeffrey Osborne, if you guys are familiar with Jeffrey Osborne. He's a martial artist. And he's doing lots of great things out there. But let me tell you what his topic of conversation was. He struggled for many years with pornography. He has been addicted to pornography for years. He was also addicted to teen feet. The teen feet addiction, as well as the pornography, I believe, came from his father. His father was addicted to teen feet. So he would just look at pictures and pictures all day of women, girls with, teens with their feet, their pretty little feet, and pornography all day, all the time. That was what he did and what he suffered with, what he struggled with. In addition to abuse, great mental and physical abuse by the hands of his biological mother. Um, lots of pain, and suffering that this young man has gone through. But the addiction that he dealt with, which he has overcome with pornography and teen feet, he struggled so hard. I mean, I went through with him so many years dealing with him with this issue, with these issues, and he really made a change and got over it on his own. He was able to, uh, you know, help himself get through his addiction to pornography and teen feet. Also, he did go through some therapy, some with psychologists and psychiatrists and all. He also suffers from depression, anxiety. He's on medication. I believe he's still on medication. Not sure if he's still taking it or not, but just a very, troubled young man, but also a young man that is really very smart, very intelligent, very loving and kind and giving, even in the midst of what he has gone through. Yeah, I hope he does come on as well, Andrea. He's got a powerful story, and nobody can tell your story like you can. I can't tell his story like he can, but I can let you know that he has really suffered a lot, and he has come through like a champ. You know what I'm saying? Like a king. He is maintaining. He's finally been able to maintain a positive, healthy relationship. He's had relationship issues because of what he dealt with his mom. For years he didn't know how to treat women, um, and he still deals with some things, but he's working through it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And I know a lot of people out there are not willing and open to coming out and exposing themselves about their issues, their pornography issues. That's a big deal for someone to come out and to tell you about what they've gone through. It does take a lot of mental strength to overcome it, as well as to talk about it publicly and openly with people. Um, so yes, thanks, Charles. Yes, I'm going to let him know that you guys are congratulating him and that you're really wanting to hear his story. Maybe that will encourage him to come forward and tell the story himself. Um, yeah, so that's what he's going to talk about when he does come on. I'm praying and I'm hoping that he's going to come on and talk about pornography and how he overcame the addiction, how he overcame the need to look at teen feet. I remember he told me on multiple occasions he had these pictures in his phone, stored up in his phone, all these pictures of teen feet and women and, different porno. And he would delete the pictures and he would delete his phone. He would go get a new phone. He would he would, change his phone number because he would get in contact with people that were, that he would talk to about these teen feet and these pornography issues. And he would get new phone numbers over and over again. And he would text me, Mom, here's my new number because of this, because, of his addiction to the teen feet. And so, yeah, I do pray that he does, come forward and share his story. And his story will help. It will help others. Definitely, it will help others. And I'm hoping that he will come forward. But yeah, he would go through phone after phone after phone, just getting rid of these pictures. And finally, he finally did it. I don't know how he did it, and that's up to him to tell us how. I want him to tell us how he overcame it, but he is doing so well now. And he's also on TikTok. He's becoming TikTok famous, like I said. So you guys can find him on TikTok under Jonah Lucas 2021 is his name on TikTok. Jonah Lucas 2021. And so yeah, so also tune in this evening. I'm going to do a special show, like I said, 5 o'clock Pacific, 7 Central, and 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. My girl Falana Wilson is going to come on. She's going to talk about narcissism. I call her the resident narcissist expert because she has dealt with and she's done a couple of shows herself on narcissism. So I want her to come on and enlighten us on narcissism this evening. So join us this evening, and it should be a great show. I'm looking forward to it. Also scheduling, trying to book up my schedule for the rest of the month and as well as into the rest of the year, trying to book up my schedule. I remember at one time I had my schedule booked up for a whole 6 months in advance, and things happen, and I'm trying to get back to that. So trying to get back on track and back on schedule. So I am looking forward to the interview with Mo McCoy, Andrea Tyler, and the Bad Boxer team. Blessing the tour. Want to tell you guys, share with you guys to bless the tour. You can go to blessthettour.com and bless them as they continue on their travels, finishing up the Bad Boxer tour. Also, what was I going to say? Yes, looking forward to the interview. I want to do their first interview when they come off the tour. I want to be the one to interview them when they come off the tour and share their experiences, what they've gone through and what they've dealt with on this tour. This has been an amazing tour, and I'm so excited. You guys, you got to tell you got to tell that that I'm very excited about this. Andrea says ticket and tour info is at redcarpetevent.info, so you can get your info there. And yeah, you guys follow them. Bless the tour, Red Carpet Event. Go to Facebook, go to Instagram, go to YouTube, and look them up. They're doing some awesome and phenomenal things out there. I am not going to stay on here much longer. I'm going to share a couple of commercials and see if I can find out what it is that Facebook is talking about that I'm playing that is causing them to mute my show, because this is about all I play. So I'm going to play a couple of commercials real quick. Here we go.
Wake up,
Wake up, wake up, wake up. This is Lady D, that be me, with your morning motivation. Join me Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for your morning motivation with Lady D right here on KEPX Radio, the Soul Express, Fantissimo Music. Tune in, tell a friend, you don't want to miss it. I'll see you there.
no more sleeping in bed. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Wake up, everybody, no more sleeping in bed. Wake up.
When is the end of COVID-19? Who knows? We're still in the middle of a global pandemic. There's still lots of uncertainty among us. There's no running from it. There's no getting away. So with that being said, let's continue to practice social distancing. Let's continue to practice good hand washing. Let's continue to teach our children best practices. Let's continue to do our part to fight COVID-19. This has been a public information announcement from Lady D TV and KEPX Radio.
Vegas, where's the food? Right here at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Make sure you get down to 4255 Dean Martin Drive, Suite G, and put your order in at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Try out our new steam bowls or our delicious homestyle barbecue. Either way, you're going to love something at So Sinful Snacks and Treats. Now available on Uber Eats and DoorDash. Order today.
Hello, my name is Yvette Cologne, and I have a son that suffers from seizures. So I did a DNA test to see if me or his father's side, how he received his seizures. So upon me doing the ancestry DNA, I found out that it was a death index, meaning I had a death record and a birth certificate. I contacted Union Health Department and told them I need to know if this is true. It was accurate. I do have a birth certificate that I was born September 5th, 1974, and died 10 hours later, which will be September 6th, 1974, in Union, New Jersey. Union Township is the county. The emotion was horrible. The first thing I thought was, oh my God, somebody actually stole me from a hospital. And this is so horrible. Like, who can do that to a child or to a mother? It's like, I need to know answers. I want to know answers. I know there's a lady out there who probably gave birth to me, thought I died, but I'm alive. I'm searching for her. So if you're out there, I am looking for you.
Lady D TV presents Open Casting Call. Coming to your city. Can you act? Are you a comedian? Can you dance? Do you think you have all the moves? Can you sing? Or can you do all of the above? If you're interested in seeing what's going on at Lady D TV and being a part of some great videos, give us a call, 619-301-4467.
All right, you guys. So that is the end of my show, the end of Conversations for Dummies for now. Tune in again at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another special Conversations for Dummies with Falana Wilson. And the topic of conversation will be narcissism. I am a dummy on that conversation, but my girl, she is the resident expert on narcissism. So join me here for the show, at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. And you know what? I was trying to do something. Let me see if I can do this real quick before I go. I was trying to do, this is what I do on my morning motivation. I do the news in 3. So let me see if I can do it real quick. I want to try to do the news in 3. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. Give me a second. I'm going to try to do it real quick for you. Give me a moment. And tell me what you think about this. Give me one quick second. Let's see here if we can get this together. All right, so here we go. The news in 3 with Lady D, that be me. Give me wait a minute. Hold on, I got to do something else here. One more thing. Give me a second. All right. See, this is a process. They don't make it easy to do this. It's a process to change screens and change your music and all that. Okay, here we go. Summer travel is heating up, but understaffed airlines are struggling to avoid melting down. American Airlines this week agreed to pay its pilot triple their normal rate after thousands of flights were left without pilots. Several other major airlines are also suffering salary increases for pilots who fly on weekdays, as flight cancellations during holiday periods continue to be a regular occurrence. Here's what else you need to know to get up to speed and on with your day. Former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has died at age 67 after being shot during a speech today in Nara, Japan. Doctors who are treating him have confirmed. The shocking act of violence has rattled the country with one of the world's lowest rates of gun violence. Abe died from excessive bleeding and was pronounced dead at 5:03 p.m. local time. New details have emerged describing the scene as a gunman opened fire during a 4th of July parade in a Chicago suburb where 7 people were killed and dozens of others were wounded. Concealed on a rooftop, the gunman shot at parade goers with a semi-automatic rifle, authorities said. His position made it difficult for officers to quickly find him when the parade turned to chaos, officials said. Two-time U.S. Olympic basketball gold medalist Brittany Griner has pleaded guilty to drug charges in a Russian court near Moscow. Griner, whom the U.S. State Department has classified as wrongfully detained, faces up to 10 years in prison under the charge. Supporters of the Phoenix Mercury player have called for her release over fears she is being used as a political pawn amid Russia's invasion of Ukraine. About 300,000 children under the age of 5 in the U.S. have received at least one shot of the COVID-19 vaccine since it was recommended by the CDC last month. This makes up about 2% of that age group, a number the official says aligns with the Biden administration's expectations, though the number is lower than other age groups. We expected this to be a little bit lower, a little bit slower, even than 5 to 11, which was slower than 12 to 17, which was slower than adults. The third heat wave of the still early summer is scorching the U.S. South, and it will get worse before it gets better. The National Weather Service has said millions of people across more than a dozen states remain under heat alerts. Paired with uncomfortable high humidity, it will feel like 110 to 115 degrees in some places. Above normal temperatures are expected well into next week as well, exceeding the average of 4 days. Dallas has already seen several days above 100 degrees and will likely continue the trend through at least midweek. And that has been the news in 3 with Lady D, that be me, right here on Conversations for Dummies. I normally do this on my morning motivation with Lady D, but I did it here on Conversations for Dummies. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. And I'm going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Hopefully we will see Jonah Martin come and join us very soon for the Conversations for Dummies and to share with us his story on pornography and how he overcame his addiction to pornography and teen feet. Thank you guys again for joining. Tune in Monday through Friday for Morning Motivation with Lady D, that be me, on kepxradio.com, The Soul Express, and tune in every Friday, 9:30 a.m. for Conversations for Dummies, right here on Lady D TV, on Diane P. Meadows' page, as well as on my YouTube page, Lady D, that be me. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a good day.